Hello guys, how we doing? Hope we're good, hope we're fine. Um, Welcome to today's live stream session. My bad, I forgot that the time was scheduled for 7 p.m. In my head, I was thinking the we had like I was thinking it's gonna be 8 p.m. like the usual 8 p.m. we usually do our live streams. I forgot that it was straight up 7 p.m. for the Crypto Capital Show. You know, when we hold our Crypto Capital Show series, which is around 7 p.m., it's usually 7 p.m. every Sunday. So, and I had to quite go back to sleep. So I had to sleep. So basically, when I woke up, I was like, wow. So that was a serious oversight on my part, and also a couple of persons also thought as well. So I should have looked at the design of the. I should have looked at the design and spot out. So, but we're here. We're getting started shortly. So before we start for today, let's do a share of the video with the links, right? Guys, if you're watching on Facebook, please share the video. If you're watching on YouTube, please share the video. If you're watching on Twitter X, please do a retweet of the post of the video so we can reach more persons as we about to start today's Crypto Capital Show series. I'll quickly go to uh, the comments shortly while as I'm sharing the video as well across. If you've been missing any of our previous sessions, you can always watch a replay of the sessions from the YouTube channel, or I think the replay is also available on the platforms where we go live. Some of them are on Facebook, some are on Twitter X, although sometimes I do delete some of the videos off Facebook. However, some are left there on Facebook, and the majority you can always see them on YouTube as well. They are more organized. Like if you click on the House of Earth channel on YouTube, you click on the playlist section, you will see uh, videos regarding the Bybit trading network for those who want to learn how to trade futures, leverage, and make money on the Bybit trading network for free. A lot of strategies are taught there. You will see videos in the Crypto Capital Show session, virtually in almost you see videos in the Crypto Capital Show session as well for people who would want to maximize the knowledge that is being shared on videos from the session, from the Crypto Capital Show session. Like all the videos are compiled there as well. You can see that too. You can see that too. So guys, let's do a share. Let's quickly do that. We do this in every session when we join. It's our usual uh that's the entry model. So let's quickly do a share, fam. Let's quickly do a share. Let's do that quickly so we can get that off the table. While we are sharing the video and sharing the links, I'll be going through the comments and those of us watching briefly. So this is Easter, right? We are in Easter. Yes, we are in Easter, so yeah, happy Easter Sunday, right? Okay, so it's happy Resurrection Sunday. So whatever, whichever one. Happy Easter, happy Resurrection Sunday, fam. Okay, greetings in Kasobi, Chibota, Victor Uzondu, GM, right? In crypto, every time is GM. We wake up in the evening, GM, in the morning, GM, in the afternoon, GM. In the crypto space, we all know what we know is GM, no matter the time. Every time is GM in the crypto space. So that is crypto lingua, GM fam. Igbani Angus, good evening, Shifu. Yeah, official Izu, good evening and happy Easter. Yeah, same to you, bro. Alex Wadike, good evening, boss. I have come again. Yes, good. I see you. Tochi Israel, good evening, Shipu, and happy Easter. Happy birthday to me. Oh, Tochi, so today's your birthday. Today is Tochi Israel's birthday. Today is his birthday. So what are we gonna do for him on his birthday? Should we do a giveaway for him on his birthday? Since today is his birthday, what are we gonna do for him on his birthday? Should I give him some cash as a giveaway for his birthday? I think I can recall someone was mentioning something in the comments. I don't know if it's him who mentioned a couple of days back when we were having some live stream that his birthday is gonna be on the Easter Sunday. I don't know. Is it the same person? It's watching from Facebook. Choice Dawadu, good evening, sir. Let's do a share of the video. I'm waiting for you guys to share the video so we can get started. Debbie Wells, good evening, sir. Debbie Wells, amazing. Person is answering a part of my name, which is Wells. Patrick Idibo Fu, good morning, Chifu. Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. CC Shifu and all participants here, good evening. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Same to you, bro. Jerry Sunday, GM Shifu, GM fam. Martina Amoni, good evening, boss. Good evening, ma'am. Timmy Abe for life. Yeah, Timmy was one of the people that won one of the last giveaway I did. Shiba too as well got a special gift as well, which she talked about in her my DM. So she got like a blank ticket and she said what she wanted, which is definitely going to be fulfilled as well. Timmy got a cash giveaway too in the last live stream. Zamira, greetings. Good evening, Daddy. Yeah. Good evening, Mom. Hope you are good. Uh, okay, I'm now seeing the comments here are now popping up so much. Sorry, it seems like School. I like the name School. School is a short form I can pronounce. School Dube. School. I like the stem. School. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. Hope you've shared the video as well. Hope you've shared the links. Ujuni Israel. Good evening, Shifu. Yeah, greetings. Trade with FX Soldier. FX Soldier, hope you've done a retweet because this is on X. This is on X. Olushola Lazarus, good evening, boss Shifu. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter, bro. Happy Easter, bro. Queensley, happy Easter emoji. And I will accept I'm an emoji of making money. I will accept that part. So, so we could say this is a church of making money. Nandi Michi, good evening, Shifu. Your free tips have gone a long way. Amazing. Thanks, fam. So this is how it's sold. Am I giving the okay? So this is how it should be, yeah. So basically, yeah, I know I shared an analysis of what I expect for BTC rights yesterday. Was it yesterday we did the live stream or was it 2 days ago? We did the live stream and I gave my projection and I shared us getting entry on PIP. Some people got involved and they are up already. Personally, myself, I'm up. I'm up about is it 2,000 because I'm using a very high leverage. I'm using like a 200x leverage, so it's like 2,000% on my end. But if you use a 20x or 10x, you should be up around 200% or so around that range. Kufre, Jimmy, greetings, fam. Ron Sonny, happy Easter Sunday to you. Adedeji Adurama, okay. GM, because it's the morning of our lives. GM, because I love this. I love this. This should be Miss Etta because I can recall the name. It is the morning of our lives. So the handler of the House of Red Channel says that please guys, please share and hit the like button. Hit the like button. Someone says yes, give him cash and pray for him. My prayers are very powerful, though. My prayers are very powerful. I have never had a prayer that has never been answered. It's impossible for me to pray and don't get an answer. It's impossible. Uh, my prayers are very big. Good evening, my sheep. Well, Israel, the Most High God, and happy Easter. Someone else said, yes, give him cash and prayer. It's interesting. The person involved might not want my prayers. So my prayers are very powerful today. I don't just give it out easily. I value my prayers so much, so much, so much. Someone says, Sam Ademolag, I greet you, my shifu. Aremu Amu evening here. Okay. Said a giveaway we do. So this is what the contest that one. He wants a giveaway, which is going to be do. So what you do is, I don't know if you have my number. So the House of Red Handler, please put my WhatsApp number, reach out to me with your and drop your bank details. I'll give you 20,000 naira. So I'll give you 20,000 naira towards your birthday. So you're winning 20,000 naira cash giveaway. I will send it to you courtesy your birthday. So congratulations to you and happy birthday to you. I wish you what you wish for yourself. If you wish for yourself, good things, obviously. So the handler put up my WhatsApp number so I can pin it. You can reach out and you drop your what your bank details for me. I'm gonna send you 20,000 naira for a giveaway, cash giveaway. It says, Shifu, I want your prayers and cash. Oh. So basically, so guys, let's wish him a happy birthday. Please drop a comment. Say a prayer for him too. Probably just drop a comment. He's watching on Facebook, but you could just drop a comment on YouTube or which of the platforms. While I'm teaching, I'm gonna be popping up some of the comments as well, and just wish him. So basically, you could also, so this is my number, my WhatsApp number. Send a message to me, drop your bank details there, telling me that this is the person, that is who you are. Now, as I'm putting this, there's some people that are very funny. They're very funny. They will try to want to, how am I going to put it, to scam. So in fact, message me directly on Facebook with your account. Since you're watching on Facebook, then also message on WhatsApp so I can verify and be sure that you're the one. So I pray that God helps you. I pray that your eyes are open to make the right decisions that will accelerate your life. I pray that your eyes are open to the right people, the right opportunities, and the right things you need to do that will shift you from the level you are now to the level you're meant to be in this area where you're in. Your eyes will be open to mistakes, errors. Your eyes will be open to also the wrong people that you should be far away from them in your life, and the right people that you should be close to as well. And opportunities begin to come up for you in this new year of life in a way you never experienced it before. I am an angel of favor, and anybody I pray for experiences that favor. So you are privileged to start having this happen for you, even in this new year of your life. And whenever this favor start happening for you, you will remember that you joined a live stream, a crypto live stream, where the host did a prayer for you on your birthday, and you begin to see that experiencing for yourself as well. So happy birthday once again. So you can see so much the comments here. Some of the comments here. FX Soldier say, why ask for cash giveaway when you can be asked to be in the bull run group? Funny. So many comments for you, fam. So many comments for you. Much love from everyone. So many comments to you, bro. So many comments to you, bro. So many comments to you, bro. So let us get started. Let us get started for today. So today we're discussing the perfect income strategy for 2024. So if you see here, this is the Crypto Capital Show. The Crypto Capital Show, we hold it once every Sunday around the same time every Sunday. It's one of the shows we host every Sunday around the same time. The Crypto Capital Show. Now, the Crypto Capital Show is basically designed to raise the new set of billionaires, the new era of billionaires. That's what it's focused on. So we teach high valued information, high valued alphas, high value trades, high value strategies we share from time to time in every. These are things that people pay a lot of money to get to learn. We share them out for free so you can take advantage of it and have a better profitable journey even in the bull run we are experiencing to get to the billionaire lifestyle. And we've had so many testimonies. If you are just watching Shifu World for the first time, I would advise you to go through our YouTube channel. In the section where you see the Crypto Capital series, watch the videos. You will see how accurate and spot on we've been back to back, and how this has been benefiting so many persons and changing lives, and how your life is the next that is to be changed from these sessions as well, as well. So let's get on. And someone says this prayer is not for her only, only her. I think it's a him. I think it's a him. Is it a her? I really think it's a guy. I really don't know the person personally, but I know the person pops up from time to time on the live stream series and say, because when we host our live stream series, it's just basically an hour. We just spend an hour. And like I always say, imagine dedicating just 1 hour a couple of times in a week to learn what is going to shift your finances to the next level, help you have a profitable journey in this season. We're in a season whereby people don't even have time to want to educate any longer because everybody wants to make so much money, so much money. Between, if you are not in the bull run group, you are definitely missing out. Definitely missing out, because someone is going to ask, like, why we shift for talking about strategies? I one of the free information that I shared from the paid group was the Black Dragon. When the last time I taught the strategy was Black Dragon, and guess what? We saw Black Dragon did 130x. That means a single buy purchase of $100 would have made you a $13,000 over the course of 90 days. And now a single buy of $1,000 would have made you $130,000 over the course of 90 days. But that is far, because some of us saw those posts and all that a couple as if some days ago and all that. Though, let me show you a bit of what I have not even posted. I haven't even posted this at all. This was last week. I was just sharing to those in the bull run group, and I told them that when a season whereby crazy millionaires are being made from funny names, and I'm going to look for one of those opportunities that that I'm going to share for them so we can buy on, and it's a very stupid and funny name. I'm just throwing some money and could also make millions as well. So, and I said that we had a target of a long-term target of about 30x and all that, and this is within 1 week. Within 1 week, this token has risen massively from when I shared it to the bull run group. Within less than 7 days, I haven't posted this. Like the public result channel. This was when I shared the information, and guess what? We've had this crazy run from when I shared it to here. It touched here. So $100 turned $3,000. $3,000. And as little as 1,000 would have done $30,000 on this trade as well. And we've been taking profit. I've been taking profit from like 5x, 10, 20, 15x. You've just been taking profit. So when you look at, maybe if you have a profit taking strategy that didn't wait till you get to 30x, you would have end up still making about 20x, which is about 2,000%. I think one of the people with the VVIP even bought with a very tiny amount. He sent me his message. He bought with $4. His $4 is around 98, it's about $100 now. Someone else sent me his message. He bought with like $100 or so, and it made about $2,000. Some of those messages and all that. Maybe you'll see the testimonies later in the week, but I'm just sharing this because this is happening in real time, and this is a meme coin. This is a meme coin, and we're talking about meme coin today as well. So if you were on the bull run group, you would have seen this information, you'd have capitalized on it, and that's why you should join the bull run group ASAP today. Because after today, the discount that we have of that is very big and massive, which is 50%, will no longer be available again as well. So you want to take advantage of it. So let us move into our slide for today. First of all, the question is, what are meme coins? What are meme coins? What are meme coins? That's the first question we want to ask. And I'm going to share this on the screen. I'm going to share this on the screen so we can see. Meme coins are cryptocurrencies inspired by internet memes, jokes, and satire. They are often identified with animated characters or animal memes, images, and are designed to go viral and be shared. Meme coins may be used in the broader sense as a critique of the cryptocurrency market in its entirety or to make cryptocurrency more accessible. They bank on community participation, humor, variety, social media trends, and the potential of quick market gains. I repeat, the potential of what? Quick market gains to attract young internet savvy crypto market participants, while some meme coins are ranked among the top cryptos by market cap. Potential buyers should understand that most meme coins offer little value and a few are just outright scams. So it's very, 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 very important. The funny thing is, meme coins it's basically like a joke. It's basically like a joke. Look at this. I shared this in the for the bull run group, and we did 30x. And the name is very funny. Anus. What is Anus? Like when I've been posting it, anytime I post it, it's people in the bull run are always laughing. And that's what the meme coin is all about. It has to be super, super, super funny. It has to be funny. That's why it's meme coin. It is just a joke. It is a joke. Yes, meme coins are a joke. And you have to it's meme coins is all about fun. It's all about fun. It's not it's not that deep. Some of us will try to make this thing look so deep and all that. Meme coins are all about fun. They're all about experiments. So you need to have this at the back of your mind. And that's why a lot of them are scams and very few are good ones. And we have people who are jumping on a lot of meme coins. They're losing so much as they're making so much money. Meme coins can be super profitable if you do it rightly, and it can also be very, very deadly for you if you do it wrongly. And the truth is, only few persons are doing it rightly, and a lot of people are doing it wrongly, and so they are losing a whole lot of money. Now, how are meme coins being traded? How are meme coins being traded? It's very simple to trade a meme coin. First of all, meme coins are launched on various blockchains. Right now, we have meme coins on Base chain. We have meme coins like the one I just shared for the VIP. The previous one, last week, we did 700% on a meme coin called Roost. It was on Base chain. I shared it on the Bull Run group. This week again, within this week that just ended, so upper week we did 700% or so on the meme coin on Base chain. This week we did 30x, which is 3,000% on a meme coin on Solana. So different meme coins can be deployed on different chains. So the first thing you want to know is on what chain is this meme coin being launched on? And then when you know the chain is launched on, if it's Solana, you now decide to trade or buy and sell that meme coin using the most or the available swap of that chain. So for Ethereum, we use Uniswap. For Base, we can also use Uniswap as well. So the platform where the product or the platform, the people who launch the meme coin will launch it on a particular swap. So you want to identify the swap where it's launched, and then you now trade your. If it's on Solana, you're using Solana to buy. If it's on Ethereum, you're using Ethereum to buy. If it's on Base, you're using Ethereum on Base chain to buy. If it's on Arbitrum, you're using Ethereum on Arbitrum to buy, or Arbitrum itself to buy. If it is on BSC, PancakeSwap, you are using BNB to buy, or any of the assets on that chain to buy that particular token. So first of all is what chain is the meme coin being launched? Number two is which of the swaps is liquidity being added to where you can trade it. So for Solana, we have Radium. We also have other swaps right now that you can swap it. Or the same thing for BSC PancakeSwap. We have various platforms you can also trade BSC tokens as well. So the swap where it's added, you can now take the trade on that swap as well. Then number three, you make sure you have the token of the particular chain where it's launched to swap it and trade it for us. So that is just the simply three ways meme coins are being traded. Three things that are important: knowing the chain, knowing the swap when liquidity is being added, Then number three, make sure you have the existing token for that particular chain where you can make that swap or trade upon. So know this very well at the back of your mind anytime a meme coin is being posted. Instead of you asking, should I say, um, questions that exposes your ignorance online, you could literally use what I just said to help yourself navigate wherever you see informations are being given as well. Someone says, I tap into this prayer too. Oh man, amen for you. Happy birthday. I'm wishing you this is more happy birthday message to the birthday celebrant, which is Tochi. Tochi as well. Happy birthday, Timothy Samuel. Akindele, and it shall be given. Ask and it shall be given. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ifa in Ogbu. Good evening, everyone. So someone says, how do you know the chain a coin belongs to? Now it will be announced. It will be announced by the project. They are going to definitely tell you that they are launching this on this chain, on this network. It will be announced. That's how you know, as simple as that. It will be told you that this token will be announced. And most times the ticker, you will see it. If it's launched, you will see it slash this. So when you see slash Solana, you already know that it's on Solana. Slash the Arbitrum, you already know that it's on Arbitrum, like that. On BS on B slash BNB, you already know it's on BNB chain. So it will be, you will definitely be able to see it as well. Now let's go about what are the world opportunity of meme coins. Now it's so crazy. It's so crazy that the opportunity of meme coins, it's so crazy. It is so crazy that it defies what most people know. In fact, there are still people that made the same mistake last bull run. There are people who in the last bull run, they believe that you shouldn't trade shit coins. You shouldn't trade meme coins. You should only trade coins that are utility coins and all that as well. And the truth I always say, nobody owns a monopoly of this space. See, it's not about what you know. What will happen will happen. And if you should really always understand that the biggest amount of money is not to those who are the most intelligent. It's to those who understand that the greatest opportunities of life in any sector, in any industry you are in, comes out of the level of information and network that you have access to. The level of information and network you have access to. So it's just like somebody, one of the people who was sharing his testimony from the Bull Run group for this last call I just shared now with the Bull Run group, I did 30x, that was talking to me today. He made a very strong statement. He said that, to be very candid, now his eyes understand that the easiest way to make money in this space is just have access to the right information. You don't have to buy every coin out there. You don't have to do, because see, as long as the space exists, there will always be opportunities. And not every opportunity is for you. But as long as you are in the right network, opportunities will present itself for you as long as you are in the right network. So it is very important being the right network. And that's why you keep on making emphasis to make sure you are a part of the Bull Run group, because that is where you're going to have so much opportunities and information is being shared. And then also access to the right information. It's just like those who have access to the ETF report as well. Those who have access to the ETF report, the data and information that is going to be shared, even this month of April, there are new opportunities that are coming up this month of April that we are entering in, which will be exclusively for those who have the ETF report, who have paid for the ETF report. It's just an extra bonus, an extra gift I am giving to them to add to the money they are already making as well. And these things are top valued information, and there's more reason why you shouldn't joke with it, because information is the cure for any man's frustration and the key to every man's advancement. And that's why you shouldn't joke with these opportunities. So someone understands this, someone who understands this will know how they should approach the market. They will know how they should approach the market and capitalize on the market as well. So the world opportunity in meme coins is crazy. We know the story. Like Those of you who were here in the last bull run know how much those of us who bought Shiba Inu made. Most of us who held to Shiba Inu, we made crazy money, crazy amount of money, crazy amount of money. And besides Shiba Inu, Safe Moon, those of us who bought Safe Moon too made so much money. And it's not by chance I'm positioned in most of these altcoins in order to make a lot of money. You too can. You too can. And now this is there were people who missed out on most of these meme coins because they were rigid. They felt that it doesn't make sense. They felt that, but guess what? The market doesn't even care about your opinion. The crypto market doesn't care about your opinion. Like I said, what will happen, regardless of your opinion. That's a crazy thing. So right now we are seeing it happen. We are seeing it happen. Most of the memes that ran crazy. In fact, when Peep was to come out last year, I tweeted about meme coins raising the net worth of billionaires. 1 week to after I made that tweet on Twitter, when people were attacking the tweet, people said that meme coins are dead, meme coins era has passed, meme coins has this. And I'm like, do you know who is speaking? Do you know Shifu Wealth? Shifu Wealth is saying something, and you're telling him that meme coins is dead and all that. Someone who has been in this space for how long? I've been in the internet industry for 14 years, and I've been in the space of trading for the past 9 years. I didn't just come yesterday. So I've had the experience, I have the level of network, I have the level of access that some persons in their life they will not be able to achieve, even if they dream of it. And it is, and that's it on period. And gaining such level of access to such level of network that I have today is because of you can't spend so much time, except you don't know what you're doing. You can't spend so much time in this industry, in this space, without building those kind of connections. Without building those kind of connections. And in fact, the first couple of my time in the years, I struggled because I never understood this. But when I understood this, it became a game changer for me. In every sector, that is how it is. In every sector in life, that is how it is. You get to a point where you understand that it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know, because there's a limit to what you can achieve with just what you know. But there's no limit to what you can achieve based on who you know, because there's no limit to who you can know. And another thing, because who you know also, we also help determine and increase what you know. That's why anybody who is paying access to getting access or paying for the ETF report today is very super privileged, because of they are banking on the level of access are built over the years to get this privilege. Look at most of the tokens we talked about for the bull run. 80 to 90% of them, when we're sharing one of the live streams we did, I was just going back to back, talking about these gem coins. 80 to 90% of them have done 20, 30, 40, 10x from last year, and they are still solidly going as long as they're in the right category. So far, so good. So if you are how am I gonna put this down? And guess what? When people launch, people made a lot of people millionaires. Those who capitalized on it. Then we had AI Dodge. AI Dodge was even shared. The airdrop was done, and I think we also shared it in the airdrop platform as well. A little buy of $100 would have made it nothing less than $20,000 on AI Dodge. That was 2023 last year when it happened. And then entering this year as well, when I started talking about the first run that's going to happen, I shared some of the informations on certain memes, and because they will be the first mover. How do I know? Is the level of answer and information I have to that the majority in the public don't have. Look at the most of the majority of people that capitalize on it. Most of them are top T1 KOLs and influencers who have access to a certain level of network. They are the ones that really benefited from it as well. You see some of them risking $100,000, $200,000 on leverage. You'll be asking yourself, why would they be doing that kind of a thing? And some of them have made $1 million, some made 2 million, 3, 5, 10 million or so on the first move. Do you think that it just come and draw TA and technical analysis and then no? People who just focus alone on just TA and technical analysis at times, they are in the beginner level. Let me use that word. They are the beginner level. When people who are on the level I operate, we don't just operate on that alone. We operate on data and facts that are not exposed to the public, that give us the courage we have. And this courage we have is what gives us the M3. It's just that when you're certain that something is going to happen, you want to risk like every other person. You're very certain that this thing is going to happen. You won't reach like every other person. You won't reach like every other person because you have access to data information which the public does happen. And that's why those who are paying for the ETF report, we get that privilege because of the information I choose to pick out and give to each and every one of them. So everybody who pays for the ETF report gets a different information tailored to them for their own maximum 100% guaranteed benefit as well. Now, the word opportunity in meme coins are crazy. We've seen crazy, stupid things. Even people that don't even know anything about crypto, just come in, invest in meme coins, and they make massively, massively, massively. We've had people run crazy. We've had Floki, right? Floki run crazy. So many of these coins have grown really, really, really crazy super numbers. Super numbers. Super numbers. And you can people are making money on, you see some people even on Facebook now, people are posting how much they made. On Twitter, people are posting how much they made as well. So the world opportunity in meme coins is just something that I don't even know where to start talking about it. As I said, that you've experienced it, you've heard people talk about their testimonies, you've seen this result. Somebody's investing $100 and the person is making this amount of money. For example, somebody who bought the token I shared to the Bull Run group with $100 would have made over $2,000 to $3,000 within a week. Which investment in the world is going to give that? So meme coins give you the opportunity of quick gains in a short period of time with massive potentials. So the world opportunity there is so much. Meme coins are not coins that you should stake your life on. You should know that they are about fun, they are high risk, they are plays. Let me use that word. The word play. What you know what play means? Play. You become a millionaire. Play. You make super expensive, so much money. That's basically how it is. So someone said, even Dodge with heart changed my life. Even Dodge with heart changed my life. With as well. Some of these altcoins, a lot of them I shared. A lot of these coins are shared as well. And this things, the opportunity in meme coins are crazy. It's just super crazy. It's super crazy. That's the same way the dangerous aspect of it. People are also losing money. People are losing crazy money. And see, if you're losing money, that is where the teachings I teach will help you. The last time I talked about understanding that in such category of coins, you should allocate only 20% of your portfolio for such coins or all that as well. I did that in the last session. So you watch it, it will teach you another, because most of these things are in that categories as well. So let's talk about the strategy. So there are three things to this strategy. We're talking about the simplest and the best strategy for meme coins in 2024. There are three parts to this strategy. Number one, the targets. Number two, the info. Number three, entry. The targets, the info, entry. So the first thing people have is, how do you get targets on meme coins? How do you know how high? So you need to, when you get into a meme coin, some people, the meme coin goes up and they are confused. Greed sets in and they don't know when they're supposed to TP or not. So how do you know? Depends. First of all, how do you know how high a meme coin can go? Now, this is one of the simplest strategy. Every blockchain has a major meme that is like the number one meme force. And after that meme, there are a couple of replicas that come into existence. So let's use Ethereum, for example, which was Shiba Inu. And after Shiba Inu, we have the likes of Safemoon and a couple of them that run and change people's lives as well. Now, but Shiba Inu was like the first major one. And now, understand that there's a thesis. And the thesis is that the preceding and biggest meme coin of any chain cannot exceed more than 5% to 10% of market share of that particular blockchain. So if you want to calculate how high a particular meme coin can go, you use the blockchain market cap to do that. Let me use a practical example for you. So let me make this a bit bigger and then let me share this. Let me share this tab and then let's go to CoinGecko. So let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum. So if you look at Ethereum, let's look at what are we going to look at? Market cap, right? And let's use max. So at the all-time high of Ethereum, the market cap was around 500 billion. $500 billion market cap. The all-time high was 500 billions market cap. Do you know this is why we're talking? This is something that people should let me open our eyes more so you understand what is happening this time. See, this is why we say that this current bull run is like what we've never experienced before. Why do I say that? Why do we say that? The all-time high of Ethereum market cap at the last bull run was $500 billion. $500 billion, right? What is the current market cap of Ethereum now? The major part of the bull run has not started, but what is the current market cap now? The current market cap is almost 500 billion. So the top of last bull run is the beginning point of this bull run. Do you know how crazy it is? Do you know how crazy it is? Why, if opportunities are being shared, you should not joke with it. Hey, God. You shouldn't joke with it. You shouldn't joke with it. Make sure you are positioned and plug into as many information as you should. Get the ETF report, join the bull run group as fast as you can. Now, let's go back to the screen. So basically, so we can follow up with what I was teaching. So at the height, it was 500 and something billion, right? So let's go to Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu was the number one. So let's see how high it went. So look here, we click on market cap, we click on max. So it went to 40 billion, 40 billion, 40 billion. So that was approximately 9%. The height of Shiba Inu was 9% of ETH. ETH, that was the market share it takes. And then when you now start scaling down, you now start scaling down with other coins that are on a lower scale, which you are going to. People are saying, please share my screen. My screen is showing. I don't know what you're saying. My screen is showing. My screen is shared already. People are saying they are not seeing. We are not seeing. Why are they not seeing the screen? Let me know. Can anybody see the screen? Because it's sharing. If it's not showing, let me stop it and reshare it fast. Okay. So probably it could be bad network from you guys' end. Bad network, because there are times whereby I switch it, I put it back on. I switch it and put it back on, so I can make emphasis on some points for us. So basically, back to what I was saying. So you now begin to scale down. So let me give an estimate. Which coin am I going to use as a projection now in the so let's use Floki, for example. Let's just use Floki. Floki has been going up, right? And Floki is on so this Floki, right? And then let's check the max. So the max of Floki in 2021 was in November, which was around just 50 50, is it 50 what? Why is it misbehaving now? Okay, sorry. Let's say what happened in 2020, 2022 to 2023. It was around 556 million, and now we have Floki that is still running. So in this sect, right now there are a couple of alts that are thriving in the Ethereum chain, but we're just going to be dealing with one or two per chain. So if you look at where Ethereum is right now, Ethereum is at 400 and something billion market cap. And let's do an analogy that 5% of that position is 40 billion, right? Sorry, 20 billion, right? That means that Floki still has a potential of still doing 10x from where it is. So Floki still has a potential of doing touching like 10 billion market cap to 20 billion market cap. That potential is still there. How do I know? Based on the strategy I just taught us now. This simple calculation. So it still has a 10x potential on it, from where it is right now. Now, let us go to what. So there are a couple of meme coins I shared. I use as a case study. So let us use AVAX. Let's use AVAX as another case study. Let's use AVAX to explain what I'm teaching. Now on AVAX is currently at $20 billion market cap. $20 billion market cap. Now, most persons are talking about a particular meme coin on AVAX right now. A lot of persons are bullish about a meme coin on AVAX. I have also mentioned that meme coin a couple of times myself. I've mentioned them a couple of times, specifically on live stream. So if you know the meme coin that is like proposed to be like the number one on AVAX, drop a comment. If you know the meme coin that's proposed to be like a number one on AVAX right now, drop a comment. It's a new meme coin, I think. It's a new meme coin that was launched. It's last year, so it's not old. So drop a comment if you know the proposed meme coin. So I want us, because I want this to be practical, and I'm sure that what I'm teaching or explaining, the strategy is sinking in. AVAX is currently at 20 billion market cap. So amazing. So Crpto is proposed to be like the number one meme coin of AVAX. So based on what I just showed you guys, that the highest a particular meme coin, which is the number one meme coin on that chain, can ever get to is between 5% to 10% of that market share of that particular blockchain. Based on that, how high do you think Crpto can go to? Based on what I just told you now, forget all the nonsense predictions some people are giving and all that. I don't care about whoever is giving all those predictions. Just focus on what I'm teaching you now. This is practical. I don't care about hopium. I'm caring much about practical. Based on what I just explained, we have AVAX. AVAX is currently at 20 billion market. So let's say AVAX does not go higher than this. AVAX just stays at 20 billion market cap. How high do you think Crpto can go in terms of market cap? So let me open it. In terms of market cap, how high do you think it can go? Based on what I just shared, about 5% to 10% of the major market cap of the chain. How high do you think it can go? I want to see people that are listening and people are not lost, because some people I know sometimes, fantastic. Someone says, so let's say 2 billion. 2 billion is 10%, right? 2 billion. So this means it still has a potential of doing 5x to 8x from where it is. So the question you are going to ask right now is, people who are saying that this coin can still do whatever level of x's that they are predicting, how is it going to be possible? Now I'm going to tell you why. The only way it can be possible is if the chain itself, that is AVAX itself, is increasing. So the more AVAX increases in value, the more the potential of Crpto can now increase in value. So if AVAX itself gets to 40 billion market cap, that means Crpto can touch 4 billion. You understand? The potential is there. So we can now see that it doesn't just have only a 5x to 8x potential now. It now has a 10x to 15x potential. So that is how you analyze target to know when on a major meme coin. So if you don't want to be dancing around the lot of meme coins, you could literally do this, set the target. Number two is the info you have, the information you have, what level of data you have, what level of data you have, what level of data you have. Now, one thing I always do with most things I teach you guys, and if you guys are, I'm more focused about data and statistics. Maybe because of I'm more of somebody who is more of, I do a lot of research. I do a lot of I have papers and stuff, which sometime this year I'll start publishing a couple of them. And doing this research, you have to vet data. Sometimes you have to quote reference. You have to be sure where this business or whatever you're saying is from. And now, And that I relate it to everything I do, even when it comes to trading and explanation. Like, for example, what I'm saying now, go to different blockchain, look at the number one memes and study this pattern. You will see it happening over and over again. You will literally understand this thing simply. Now we're talking about info. What level of information do you have access to? So at the level I am in right now in crypto, I don't just research and just share. No, when I'm sharing a meme, it's based on the level of information I have about it. So what level of information you have is also very important, which will determine my choices on that meme as well. Which will determine my choices. So I don't just get a random thing that people do. And that's why I don't just share any meme. I'm very careful of the numbers I share, and I know that okay, these ones will definitely do well as well. And that's why you need to join the bull run group so you have access to most of this privileged information which I'm dropping from time to time. So the info is very important. And the third thing there is your entry. Your entry. So somebody can make 100x on a meme coin. Another person is going to make 50x. Another person is going to make 20x. And it all depends on your entry. So your entry will determine how much you can or you will make out of that meme coin. How much you will make out of that meme coin. Now, let me use another emphasis. Let me use this to share. Let me share this for you guys. This now, there's a coin which we talked about called Ninja. Dog with nunchucks. This is a dog with nunchucks on ING. Now you would have to look through ING portal to see the value of this. So, but somewhere this is around so let's say 0.0153. If we're using 1 billion market capitalization, let's say this is around $15 million in market cap. Let's just say this is $15 million market cap, right? Now, and it's on ING. There are also some memes on ING right now, but this at the time was focusing as number one. And we got this very early because I shared this around 500k market cap or so. And then it's been pumping ever since. So even at the current price right now, it's 30x. But at the height it went to like 670 or 80x, about 8,000%. Now ING is around 3.2 billion market cap. Let's say that Ninja rises to get to become a fourth. So it could rise to 300 and something million market cap, even from where it is, and that should be like 20x and all that. Even at the current price of ING, it still has that 20x, 30x potential. And ING is a coin that will definitely do more. And if ING do more numbers, that means it has not just a 3x, not just a 20x potential, but it now has what I call a 100x potential. So if this gets to 30 billion, for example, that means that token can get to 150 million, and that will be 100x potential on that token. That is converting. Now this basis now is like how you're going to be able to like identify a bull run target for an asset class, a bull run target for an asset class, a bull run target for an asset class. And now you make your decision based on the information you are exposed to, and entry matters so much. It matters so much as well. It matters so much. As long as you are convinced in the right play and all that, entry is very, very key. Now, I don't know how many of you bought Jesus on Base when I talked about Jesus on Base, because I know I shared Jesus on Base and people were having issues knowing how to buy. We talked about the bots. If you remember, I even did a contest for Jesus on Base where I said that people should predict something and all that. And a message was dropped and all that. And I did there's a video on the channel too for people, teaching people how to set up their wallets for Jesus on Base and then purchase Jesus on Base. Now, if you bought Jesus on Base when I shared it a couple of times in December, in January, or early February, you would have got a very good entry. And then some few days ago, we had Jesus on Base skyrocketed over 7,000%, which was 70x. And this is the thing, people were buying into it and they're bullish on it. But because I shared it at a time whereby all of us, we had a quick and a better entry, guess what? We are the ones reaping from that gains, reaping from that profit. So maybe if you had sold off, you missed out again. But if you were patient, you would have definitely made so much money from this, because there are a couple of persons Some people have even forgot that the boss, they had to check after I made the post and they were happy. Some persons I had to help them and guide them to sell off, and they're super happy in the profit. As low as $100 or so, some people's $100 turned to like $6,000, $5,000 and all that as well. Now, this is the era we are in. We'll see more of this happening. This is the season we are in. But why so the information you are exposed to, plus understanding this target precision, which I just explained now, and entry. These are the three things that matters in this strategy. So this be able to now know, okay, this is where I'm entering on this coin now. This is how high I think it's going to go. You now detach your emotions, detach confusions. You know how to play this thing. So if this one moves faster, you pull out money from here to do this other one as well, and you just turn over and turn over and turn over like that. Before you know, you start beginning to scale more. You start beginning to make profit. And one principle that always helps me in every meme coin is I always teach the principle of always leave a moon bar. Always leave a moon bar. When you take profit, always leave a moon bar, because no matter what you know, anything can still happen. Anything can still happen. So when you go to look through, let's say there are 10 blockchains. These 10 blockchains, you write the names down out, and you're like, which coin is the number one coin in this blockchain? Which coin follows after it? What is the market cap of this blockchain? How high? That now helps you to know what is the current market cap of this meme coin in relative to the preceding blockchain. So is there still opportunity here? Is this a good entry for me? Then when you gather your information on it, you now make your informed decision to be positioned or not, and chill. As it moves up in value, you now begin to set your take profit strategy from time to time while you leave a moon back to ride it to the moon and generate profit from it. As simple as this. This will help you from gambling around so many meme coins and losing money on all of them. Losing money on all of them. It will help you to lower how you trade. So on the ones that are not falling into these categories, who are just in the general categories, then you even need more exclusive information. How do you think people will catch up some of these tokens at a very massive, like the one I shared with the Bull Run group? It is access to information, access to information that we are exposed to. So, but before all that, let's talk about what to expect for April. What to expect for April. Now, in the month of April, we're going to be having some amazing kind of live streams that so many persons used to kind of always super interested in. Like beginning from this week, I think on Tuesday, I'm going to have a private masterclass with those in the Bull Run group. So if you're here yet to join the Bull Run group, take advantage of a discount before it ends today to join the Bull Run group now, so you will not miss out on the private masterclass I'll be holding with them on Tuesday and what I'll be teaching and sharing for them on Tuesday. So make sure you join now. After that, we're going to have a general session on Thursday, and I'll be talking about top coins to watch for in the month of April, specifically top coins to watch out for the month of April. Then after that, on Saturday, we'll have a live trading session, and I'll share so many trades, practical trades on futures, leverage, and I think that I'm going to teach one strategy. If I don't have the time to teach that strategy on Saturday, I may end up teaching that strategy on Sunday. It will be a trading strategy that you can simply just use it alone and be trading every day, every week, and making money. It's a trading strategy. You can just go to the charts, look for a coin on leverage, apply it, set. Once you apply it, just wait for it to give you that entry. And once it gives you that entry, pack your money. You can repeat it, and turn, even if it's $100 to like $5,000, $10,000 over the next couple of weeks. And I'm going to do that. So you want to that is going to be, so this, we have so many, I have so much that I'm going to deliver. And then we also have a special live stream that might be following through that, where I'll be sharing top meme coins too, top meme coins for specifically of those sessions. So many alpha sessions, specifically alpha sessions, back to back this period we are entering in this month of April. So April is going to be super sweet. What is going to happen in April is a big move, which we already seen inception. And the first 1 week to the second week of April, You don't want to miss out in this bullish move. You don't want to miss out is what is going to happen. So make sure you are plugged into the bull run group and make sure you pay for the ETF report. The ETF report is super, super crazily important now because it is super time sensitive for you and you can take advantage of the discounts before it ends as well. So you can make the most because you have access to these informations before what is going to happen for April happens even more as it has already started. So let me go through a bit of the comments and see. Please, sir, I've sent the message concerning my hacked account to your admins. Like I said, I'm still accepting help. Okay, okay, okay. Um, Someone says here that can one buy meme coins and hold long term, or is it just short term gains? If one could hold long term, what category of meme should be focused on? I just gave an example of the category of meme you should focus on now. With what I just teach, it just gives you an example of the kind of meme coins you can decide to focus on meme long term based on what I just teach. So what you have to do is to, if you did not understand what I just teach, you will watch the replay so you understand how it works, and this will just help you identify the category and how to relate with it. Someone said, can meme coin be traded, transform to become a good coin in the future? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. But we don't just base on that. Yes, it can, but we don't just base on that. We don't base our decisions on that. So I said, Master, what are the things to check out for to know a good dev and projects? To check out for to know a good dev and project. The first one of the things to know that is past the track record. The track record, past track record. Has this person created previous project that did well, that are successful? The track record is super, super important. What platforms have they worked with? What projects have they worked with in the past that turned out to be successful? That's number one. Number two is who are the investors backing them? Most projects today have VC firms and platforms that are all backing them and supporting them. So you want to look out. These people don't just want to throw their money in just anything. They want to throw their money in the right things, in the right platform that they know that are going to give them games. So this, if at these two key points will literally help you to be able to know good devs. And now in the terms when it comes to meme coin is all about community support and hype. Community support and hype. So the level of community support and hype it has, which also is even engineered by what goes on behind the scene. So, but even if you do not know what goes on behind the scene, you can have a clue of it when you see the level of community support involved in it. Involved in it. So because you can't, there are certain things at my point on my level I try to say I can't talk about in the open, I can't share in the open. But as you scale to a point, you now start having the line of access I have to have access to your privileged information the public do not have. And that is what I share. Like those who get the ETF report, they have access to this privileged information which I drop. I'm going to give each person that pay with a special bonus info as well. So when you pay for the ETF report, you get a special information that is going to be dropped and that can literally change your life, 100% guarantees. And then you also get bonus info as well. So make sure you capitalize on both the ETF report and even in joining the bull run group. So someone says still need help with the non-eligible issue with ZOP. Um, what you do is you have to drop me a reminder. Drop me a reminder tomorrow, late in the night or tomorrow. These are the two times. You have to drop a reminder late in the night or tomorrow. But late in the night is preferable because most times I'm awake most of the night at time. I may not really be active, very active online. I could be doing some things which I do every night, but I could swap my phone and the message could pop up. And it could be a late, it could be a very good thing. So also immediately after a live stream, is also a good time to send the message. So if you send 1 hour after the live stream, I may not even listen, or 2 hours after the live stream, but immediately after the live stream would also be a good time because I might want to like settle down and go through messages in that period of time as well. So now I've taught you guys this. If you do not understand the strategy I just taught, one of the things you want to do is watch the replay to understand it and see how you can literally. So I said, please, do you think there will still be a massive dump in the markets? Why should there be a massive dump? Is it you that want to cause the massive dump? For what reason? I don't expect any massive dump. If you expect maybe it's I don't expect any massive dump. Do you know what the massive dump is? Why should there be a massive dump? There's no reason why there should be a massive dump in the market. There's no reason why there should be a massive dump in the market. There's no reason why it should be a massive dump in the market. There's no reason why there should be a massive dump in the market. There's no reason. But there might be a post dump in the, what's it called? After the halving, right? After the halving, there might still be a post dump. But this is the thing here. I always tell you guys that a lot of things are changing in this year. A lot of That's why you see some predictions are not going exactly as some people are predicting it, because we're in an entirely different market. The opportunities here is crazy. It's super amazing. Super amazing. And bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Someone says, tell him to join the Bull Run group. So I'm telling you now, join the Bull Run group. Join the Bull Run group. So I'm doing you good. Tell him to join the Bull Run group. Join the Bull Run group. Another person says, no, don't please. No, don't please. That's how you know if somebody is overinvested by a lot. When you're overinvested by a lot, you don't want any dump on your bags. So I say, please, sir, any hopes of DOP getting to $1 at launch? Is a symposium description. I don't really know, but like I said earlier on, that the thing here, the most important thing about these things is entry. Like those who enter early, enter the privacy early, they are the ones that are going to make the most amount of money. But if you enter late, you shouldn't be expecting too much. If you enter late, don't be expecting too much. You see a couple of X's, sell off, take your money and fume. Don't be expecting too much. Why? Because there are so many. This is one of the problems some of us have. We put a lot of expectation on just one investment, and if it doesn't go how as big as we want, we feel disappointed. You don't have monopoly of this market. There's so many opportunities out there. Do not allow focusing on one alone, your whole life on one, when you should be broadened. In fact, there might be a new opportunity that might come in this week or next week, which I may share publicly. I may share that publicly so everybody can benefit from it. So everybody can benefit from it as well. Everybody can benefit from. Someone said, I believe installment payment will help. No, no, no. I'm not begging for money or looking for anybody's money. So if you value it, you pay for it. If you don't value it, you leave it. I know the level of access and information I have, so it's your choice. If you want a better life and really want to be positioned, you will do all you can to plug in, do all you can to join the Bull Run group, do all you can to get the ETF report. So it is your choice. It is your choice. The evidence is there and it's speaking for itself. So I said, Master, since LUNC has over 5 million holders. 5 million holders. Is that true? Because LUNC has 5 million holders. That's a lot. 5 million holders. How come? How do you get 5 million holders? That's crazy. Does Shiba Inu even have 5 million holders? Can someone hold it for long? Let's quickly check it. Let's check it. That's huge. Let's check it. LUNC. Okay, is at 934 million market cap. So let's just say it's a billion market cap right now. Wow. And it's still on some good number of exchanges as well. Let's also look at it from trading view. Okay, so this LUNC chart, and it's poised to break out returns, run, come down again, and it's running. So it's actually running high. So from here, it could do a couple of X's from here. Yes, it could run some X's like a 5x. So there's some potential here. It could do like a 5x. Why is this one showing a different thing? Let me use. Oh, let's just use the Binance chart. So it could still run up. It could still run up as well. But that massive whatever I doubt. Somebody say no, it has 16,587. So this person said LUNC has 16,587. I would have been surprised. Now, do you know what 5 million holders is? 5 million holders is very big. Oh, I don't know where you get your own data from. The person that says it has 5 million holders. It's strange. Somebody saying it has 5 billion holders. I'm surprised. So this person is saying it's correct. No, it has 16,587 as well. For those who want to pay for the bull run group or have access to the ETF report, you send me a message on WhatsApp via the line that was posted. I don't know where it was posted again, but I know that somewhere my number was posted. So you have to scroll through on the to check on the chart. When we are doing the giveaway for the birthday person, I think I posted my number. Okay, this is it. This is it. So you can reach out. Someone said, "Will Jammy get to $1?" Jammy. Will Jammy gets to $1? So let us check Jammy. Let us check Jasmine. So this is Jasmine. This was my chart on Jasmine. Very sweet chart, right? This was when I shared Jasmine for us. I told us this was the entry I gave us for Jasmine. So from when I shared Jasmine to where it is now, it is done a 10x, 1,000%, 1,000% already. And my projection for Jasmine when I shared this initially was it getting to 20x, 2,000%. And but after that, it could now decide to do what we call price discovery. Price discovery is when Jasmine could decide to break out from there and just continue going way higher. You can see here, that's why I said you don't joke with the information I share, because look at very crazy data from when I shared it. So if you go in, so the projection was a 42x, 42x is 4,200% from when I shared it. That was the big RR for this particular, and we've seen it's been moving up ever since. Whether if you bought on spot, you would have been up 10x on your money as well. If you didn't buy on spot, if you decide to trade on leverage, you should be up crazy x as well, like 20x and all that. And it's still going to go high. So this was my initial projection for Jammy from when I first shared it. And for it touching $1, anything can happen. Anything can happen. The all-time high of the last bull run was 0.366. 366. So what I personally feel that Jamie could do is I believe it can go. If it gets so bullish, it could touch 0.29 to 0.3, close to its all-time high. Could it break the all-time high? Possibly, but I think 0.3 is a very conservative point from it, because from when I shared the 0.002 to, so let us do calculation, 0.002 times 150x would be 0.3. That's 10,000. That's 15,000%. 15,000%. Someone says the all-time high was $4.75. So that means, okay, the chart is not correct. The charts I'm showing is not correct. So I was just using the chart. That was how I did my projection for this. So let's go to CoinGecko then. Let's see from CoinGecko. 4.79. No, I don't think it's going to get to that point. I don't think it's going to get to its all-time high. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to get to its all-time high, but it will definitely still do continue moving up, but not to its all-time high, because the circulating supply as of some years back is not the same with what it is now. The circulating supply is not the same with what it is now. So I doubt that's happening. I doubt that's happening. So someone is saying, we do chain get to a dollar. Get to a dollar. No. My answer is no. I don't know who's asking this question. Somebody asks this, we do chain get to a dollar. No. I don't know who's telling you guys some of these things, but it's not getting to a dollar, bro. It's not. Do you know what it means for it to get to a dollar? That means it has to do 1000x. 33 million market cap. Calculate 33 million market cap times 1000x. That's 33 billion. For it to touch a dollar, it has to get to 33 billion market cap. And hope you know, Dogechain is not really affiliated with Doge per se. It's not really affiliated with the owners of Doge. Dogechain is just like a sub community that was created to support the Doge ecosystem. So if it adopts, look at even Doge itself is at 31 billion as well. 31 billion. So if it is going to do a dollar, two things needs to happen. Number one, it has to be accepted by the Doge ecosystem. That is number one. Number one. And if it's accepted by the ecosystem, it definitely has the potential of doing that. But for now, it is not fully accepted. It is basically so, but it will literally still go way high, way high. That possibility is definitely there. Like I said, we are in a no IQ season, and a lot of crazy things definitely is bound to happen. So this wasn't a Q&A session, but I still had to take out time to answer some questions. And if I didn't answer the question, sorry. Maybe in the next session, I will as well. So make sure you have shared the video, make sure you've liked the video, make sure you take advantage and position yourself with the opportunities that are available in this season, especially getting access to the ETF report, joining the bull run group before it wraps up. I see. So I say, since everyone is asking questions, can Shiba Inu get? It's giving all those Shiba Inu vibes. That's how people used to ask in those days. Shiba Inu really get to one? Will it get to $1? Hope you. See, one of the things I just did for you guys is teaching you that what I just taught you. When anybody is giving any projection for any meme coin being the number one meme coin of any chain, one thing you could literally do is use this analogy I teach you. You will know how it will get to, how high it will get to. You will know it. Oh God. You will know how high it will get to. I've given you guys a very powerful knowledge, and I've just exposed you to an information that you could literally just use it and do this calculation yourself. I know, and just know, and just know, and just know. Like I said, we will have crazy alpha sessions in the next live streams we're going to be doing this week. So make sure every live stream is done. This is the longest live stream we've held this year. We've never exceeded, we don't really exceed about an hour, but because of the questions that have been popping in, I'm trying to answer $1, $1 question. So I had to start answering most of the questions and all that as well. So the my number was pinned on the this thing a lot. So time. So if you want to, most of the posts right now for the bull run group and the ETF report, you can get a discount if you plug in tonight before the discount officially ends. Bye for now, everybody. See you when we see you. Like we always say, if the students be ready, the Shifu will appear. And whenever the Shifu appears, the students are meant to prevail, prevail. See you guys when we see again on our next live stream session later part of this week as well.